Okay, welcome YouTube to Keenan Can Do. So this is my try at the first scheduled stream where I actually have a goal for something I want to start and get accomplished during this stream. As you saw in the description, what we're going to do, let me know if the music is too loud as well. I can turn it down. If you can still hear me, great. If the music ends up getting too loud, let me know. So what we have on screen here is this combat conditioning program that I started in January, and this is the log for it where I've just been kind of using Google Sheets. And what I want to do is I want to extract this out to just a page, a web page that I could use on my iPhone 14. Just needs to be locally published on my local network. I'm not really traveling to the gym a lot. I don't need to log stuff then. I could put it back in when I get back. So not real complicated, just to practice some HTML work, since I've done HTML more than probably 2 years ago. But I've been a back-end developer for quite a while and a full-stack developer for even longer than that. So what we'll start, let's just start jumping into the front page, which will be just a list of the previous workouts, and we'll do an example workout as maybe kind of this one. These two lines here are a workout. We'll code in that one up as an example in order to get rolling. I will be using Emacs as I do, and I will have let's pull out a tab for Edge and just have that there. Oh, that right. Actually, we want it over here, and I'll put Emacs over there, and then we'll just have the one page open here. Okay, and let's start a new. We'll do workout. Let's call it workout tracker. And then we'll call it just let's do the index.html because it's gonna be the index page. Of course, we need to make the directory. We'll do that. Okay, so here's our HTML. Do I have Emmet on here? We do not have Emmet. I wonder if you can get Emmet for Emacs. I should have set that up beforehand. What I'll do is, let's see, can I? Is it gonna do? Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to do all that stuff by hand then, huh? Okay, that's fine. Log type HTML. We'll even see if I remember what I'm doing here. It's been quite a while. It doesn't even look like HTML. Oh, there, it did get it up. Okay. Okay. So we have a head. There we go. And in the head we have the title. And we'll say workout list. We'll say workouts. Okay, and then we'll have some meta stuff, but we'll do that later. Let's get down to here, and let's work on the body. There we go. Let's start with just an H1 tag that just simply says my previous workouts. I don't know why I'm having that accent right now. It just seems fun. Okay, we'll save that up. Okay, then we'll save this. And then how do you do browser? Browse. Can you do browse buffer? Open. What I could do is just go up to here. So we'll go over to Edge now and type in W. And then we'll have the workout tracker here. And then there's okay, so we got our main scaffold going here. So let's get down to, so as I said, what I want to do is, let's go look at that example one again here. Okay, so there's that example one. And we can put that over to the side over here as well. You know what we could actually do, let's do it down here. And then we'll do here this way. Okay, that's plenty of space. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to have a table. So we'll do a table. And I want to have a T head in there. And I want to have a TR for the row. And I want to have some TDs. And let's say we have the date. That makes sense. Let's say we have the we could put the time it was created, but I haven't been keeping track of the time, so that might be something to do later. So let's do a to do there. Let's do control comma. Wait, no. How do I comma? Comment line. Control X. Control. Yeah. Okay. So let's do. We could say to do here, Keenan, consider adding the time. Okay, and Control X, control that. All right. So we don't currently have the time. What we'll do then? I don't know why that's like that. What we'll do then? Okay, so we'll have the. Let's call it main exercise. The way that combat conditioning is set up is you have your main exercises and your main exercises, and then you have different levels for that. So what we'll do is we'll put the main exercise and we'll put the level on each one. So we'll do level here, and then there we go. Let's save that, and then let's switch back over and Control R. Okay, so TR T head T. Oh, I need a TH. I need a TH. So let's quickly go to the Mozilla MDM for table. Mozilla MDN for table. It is TH. Oh, T. Yeah, T head, TR, TH. Oh, not TD, TH. Oh, okay, okay. Well, whoops, query replace. So we'll query replace that. We'll replace TD with TH. Why did my query replace work? Yeah, space, yeah. There we go. And now we'll save it again. Go back. And Control R. There we go. Okay. So let's go back to the browser or to the editor. Okay, so now we're down in, we're outside of the T head. So we'll start the T body here. And let's do a row. And like I said, we're gonna do this one example here. that I had. So let's go with, the date was 12/28. Isn't there a date? I think there is a date, semantic element in HTML. I'm not sure how that works. So for now, let's just do it as a string. Yeah, let's do it as a string. So we'll do 12. We might add, because this is just a basic workout tracker, right? So this is nothing too fancy. It's just to practice stuff again. We might add a, then we have TD. We might add a, a way to sort the dates and parse the dates and stuff like that at a later time, like classing and stuff like that. But for now, it's just basic. And then what was the step? That was, let's see, push up, and then TD, and then the level was wall push up. So we'll do, let's do wall push up, and then we'll do, what I think I'm going to do now is actually add a main exercise. Okay, well, because they call it master, so let's do master exercise, and that's push up. Okay, and then we'll do TH, and then we'll do progression name. That's good enough. Okay, and then we have level there, so wall push up, and then we'll do TD again, and then we'll say that's level 1 because it is. Okay, all right, so now if we save that again and we go back to workouts, refresh, there we go. We have the date, the master exercise was push up, the progression was the wall push up, and it was a level 1 workout. The date, I'm gonna add a href in, and what I'll do is the URL, the way that the URLs will be generated for the so how do I want to generate the tags? What do I want to make clicked on? I think the date, I'll click on the date, and then it'll take you to that day's workout, and then it'll have the information, the reps and stuff in tabular form for that day's workout. And obviously this is going to get large. We'll want to decrease the amount of workouts that we're showing on a screen at some point, and we'll want to add some styling, but right now I'm just working on the structure of it. Okay, so yeah, let's make this an H. So H tag, href will go towards, oh, that actually works well for the href, is just having the date in that format. Absolutely cool. Okay, yeah, so this actually works as an href, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I could do log .html. No. Let's do log. We'll do log, and then we're going to come back and change this to a query anyway. So let's do another to-do. Keenan, add a query into the href to point to actual workout. Okay. Control X, Control that. All right. So we'll just do href log, and we actually need to. Do we need to name the log though? Yeah, I think we need to name HTML. Okay. So that is there. So if we control and save that. Now if we go and we try to click it, it's obviously going to go to page not found, right? File not found. Okay, so let us go down to let's go find a new file. We'll call this log.html. Okay. Switch the buffer and copy. Oh, let's copy the head information. Just so I don't have to do that again. Okay. All right. There's that. Need to add the HTML on the end. Oops. There's HTML. Okay, and then we'll do the body. Body. All right, the body will make. Let's do another H1, right? Because this is the beginning of a page. And this is. Another to-do. So we're gonna have a bunch of to-dos here. Oops. Add the return for day's workout instead of template. Okay. Okay. H1, this would be. We just had the date there. Yeah. So it would be 12. And H1. And then, so there's no warm-up sets for that. You know, I actually want to change. I need to change the one we're using because I want to use one that had warm-up sets, like this right here. No. Like this one, 116. Because we were using warm-up sets then. Okay. So let's. And maybe we should add if we're including warm-ups or not. So let's go back to index. Includes warm-ups. That'll just be a checkbox. Warm-ups. Question mark. Okay. And then let's change the date here to 1 and 16. Oops. And that's push up. And it's incline push up. And it's 2. And this did include warm-ups. So input type equals checkbox. Value. Oh, checked. We just do checked, I think, for checkbox. Is that correct? Oh, I need to. Let's see. Yeah. And we want to disable it too. Oops. Oops. I'm using a new keyboard, still disabled. Okay. Now, yeah. So now it's warm-ups are there, but you can't check it. Okay. Alright, so I like that. Because this one includes warm-ups, and that's going to be some of the complexity and some of the site stuff. Okay. So let's go back to the log. So we have H1, 116. Let's save the log. Okay. And then if we go back to workouts, we should be able to go to the log now. Yeah, there's the log. Boom. Log. Okay. Alright, so now we're on the log. We'll add a table, but this table's gonna be a little bit different because it's going to have some notes and things like that. Okay. So this is just really gonna be a real simple web app once we get it going and we're adding JavaScript in at a later time. Okay, so we'll do table again. We'll do a T header again. And then we'll do a TR again. That's the row. And then in the table header, we'll have, I know the date already. We're in the date. Let's go back to here. We already know the date. We don't need to put that. So all of the exercises are a max of 3. So we're talking about them. Trying to talk this out. All of the exercises are a max of 3. They're a max of 3 sets. So how can I? So let's do this. Let's do main exercise. Okay. Standard. What happened to the sound? Oh. Weird. Standard. Okay. And sets. Oops. PH. Sets. Okay. Alright, let's go with that for now. And anyway, oops. We'll do T-body. And in the body, we're going to have some rows. Okay, and then so for this main exercise, it's push up, incline push up. Oh, I need a TD for table data. Incline push up. And then the standard was beginner. And then the sets. So it's just a set of 115, right? Okay. Let's see how that looks. So I need sets to span. I need sets to span 3 columns. Okay. So let's go here. Oops. Ah. Okay. Call span equals 3. Is that how you do that? Oh shit. Oh man, still getting used to this keyboard. Okay, so how do I crux duplicate line? Crux duplicate current line. Control C D. Oh. Control C and D. That's really cool. Alright, let me try that then. Control C D. No. Control C. C D. Ha. And can you do Control U with it? So could I do Control U, Control C, D? Ha! Yes. Okay, that's kind of cool. I only need 3 though. Aha, there we go. So now I see sets come across 3 columns. Alright, and then we have warm up. But if it's a warm up, shouldn't it go before the main? And what we're going to do... I got to make sure. I don't know what window I'm in a lot of the times. Okay, what we're going to do is figure out some way. Let's see. Keenan. Figure out a way to only show warm-ups for workouts with them. Yeah? Okay. Then we'll Control X, control that. Okay, so now what I need to do is we're going to add the warm-up exercise. TH warm-up. Let's see, the warm-up, that's where you're going to get... So here's the things with warm-ups. Like, you have minimum of 2 sets of warm-ups. But I think as you're going to get more complicated into these higher levels of exercises, which I'm just starting now, but not too bad. When I get into these higher levels of exercises, you're going to have the situation where you might have more than 2 sets of warm-ups. So that means that we have some things to consider. Should we send this as pre-rendered, as we won't know the total amount of warm-ups? I think for now, we're going to assume that we have a warm-up that includes 1 exercise of 2 sets. So, let's say, for now, we will assume 1 warm-up with 2 sets. Okay. Alright. So we have TH for that, and then we'll do warm up, main exercise, warm up. Sets. We'll just do sets again. Sets, and so these are the things that will be kind of set by doing them with auto. Oh, that's spelled wrong. Doing auto rendering on the server. I don't know what kind of server. Relearning Node. I've purchased this awesome course years and years and years back, and I haven't done it in a very long time, but let's see if I can share it, copy, and what I'm gonna do is open it in a new private window, because I want to show you what it looks like if you haven't ever seen it before. No, I don't. I just want to see the Web Developer Bootcamp. There we go. Okay, yeah, Coat Still. It's 74 hours, 700 some odd lectures. It's 149 right now, but you can always get it on if you wait for a little bit. Oftentimes stuff like that it goes on sale. Really good. I mean, I've been a backend or full stack developer for like 10 years. I think I purchased this course. Oh, we'll look in a minute. I think I purchased this course like 5 years ago, and he's continuously updated it. So it does have a section on Node and all of the JavaScript stuff. And he recently did a section on React. So maybe after it's done, we'll convert it over to React just for funsies. Again, when I'm saying I haven't worked with, oh yeah, see, New Learner. If you haven't had a Udemy course before, you can get it for $14.99 right now. I highly recommend this. I mean, everything that I'm doing, I learned through places like Udemy and Pluralsight. That's how I got started in my career, and now I work in data engineering. I'm a leader in a data engineering team. So when I say I haven't done HTML and stuff, that's because I switched from a full stack developer role on a team that was doing full stack development with .NET in the back end and CSS, JavaScript, React stuff in the front end. But it's been about 2 years. It'll be 2 years in August that I switched over to this role in data engineering. But I digress. Definitely get the Web Developer Bootcamp by Coat Still. Awesome instructor, awesome course. Let's get back to it. So I do want to see, let's see when I purchased this. Purchase history. Oh, okay. Yeah, so 2017. So I purchased it over 6 years ago. It was $10 back then, so it hasn't gone up very much then, and it continuously updates it. I highly recommend it. I can't say that enough. Okay, why didn't that jump back? I hate. So supposedly in Windows 11, I should be able to say this is now a. Okay, this is a group. Okay, so can I rename this? Group settings. Okay. When I snap a window, snap windows, desktops. Well, it didn't show anything about group settings there. Whatever. Okay. So back to that log here. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in front. Remember, we said we'll put it in front. So again, this will be pre-rendered on the server when we get to that point. Okay, so TD, we have a TD for the, what exercise did I do? Push-up, wall push-up. Wall push-up. And I did a set of 25 and a set of 20. Save this, go to workout tracker. There we go. So warm up wall push-up sets 2020. Oh, what is that? Why do I have that there? Oh. Ay. What is that? Do I have... Oh. Do I have... I need to enable, Prelude key chord so I can go up to the key. I don't remember what AV go to char is. It is super comma. Oh, AV go to char is control quote. Okay, that works. Control quote. Wait, what is quote though? That's quote. Okay, control quote. I have to figure out why that is like that. Why is this here? That was weird. Okay. Now let's check it out. Much better. Much better. Okay. So we have the first workout there. And I'd like to add some paragraph information on the bottom where you could add how you felt about it. Maybe we'll have like that kind of really cool slider for how well the workout went for you in the future. Okay, let's get... did I do that again? What I'm going to do for a little bit after the stream, I'll do a question and answering after like an hour. There's no viewers, so there's no questions. But if you have any questions about web development, I'm not using no frameworks. Like I said, we're just doing this from the ground up. We're doing the structure first, because that's kind of how you do the structure of your site first, and then we're gonna work our way down to the nitty-gritty stuff. Okay, so outside of our table, we'd like to have a... I'm going to add some semantic elements as well, too, because this is like a section, right? That's like a section. So we'll have a section here, and in that section, we'll have... we'll have the section, then in the section, we'll have... let's do an H... Let's do an H3. Yeah, I guess H3. And in that H3, we'll just do, let's do notes. So we could take some notes about how we felt it went. Let's go back up here. Okay. All right. So let's see what that looks like. So we'll make this one a section 2 where the table is, or where the log is. So that'd be a section as well. I have to get used to this stuff, man. And then I need to go down. I need relative. Do I have relative line numbers? Relative line numbers. Relative line number mode. How do I do relative line numbers? We'll do that later. Maybe after I get done with the actual section. There's section. Because I want to... there we go. I wanted to indent everything. Okay. So there's everything indented the right ways. Okay, save this, and now when I go back, nothing's gonna really change. Just we're gonna have some notes down there. We just I did it again. I did it again. I can't believe I did it again. Okay. So let's do some notes. How did I feel? Let's do maybe a note. Stop pressing the wrong button. Okay. Let's do a P tag and say, what did that say? I said a carpet slipped or something? We'll copy that over there and then we'll yank it back. Okay. So carpet slipped. We'll do better next time. Like, okay, we're gonna style this as well. Okay. So that's simply how just the main page for the workout will be. I do have to add another workout in there, but it didn't have warm-up sets. That was the leg raise. So, oh, that means in our front page we have to set something. You know, I just realized we made a mistake that, not a mistake so much, but the master exercise. Master exercises. We'll have to have 2 on there. So I could do this one or 2 ways. I could either make it so that the row span is 2, and we can add all that information in there, and then when you click, you go to this page. Or I could make each row, each exercise an individual row, and then when you click either one of the dates, you still go to that page. Let me do the row span. No, let me do the individual row, because that would be the row span. The individual row, and then we'll see what it looks like, and then we can change it if we don't like it. So we'll go back to index. So we're gonna have another row. Let's just copy all of that. Oops. Let's copy all of this. And we'll do another row. we'll do another row. And then we'll copy that in there. Let's work on the... Okay, so it wasn't push up, that was... That was leg raise. Leg raise. And we had knee tuck, which is level 1. And there was no okay, so this is how it would look. So that's how it would look if we just did that. And notice if I click on the log, it still goes to the wall push-ups, right? It still goes to that same full workout. I think this is the simplest for right now. And it's kind of the most truthful to where I had it on the other one. So I think... Oh, this is a hard one. See, this is naming things and other stuff. That's the hardest. That's the hardest stuff to do in programming. I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. So this one had warm-ups. This one had warm-ups. You know what? I'm gonna change that to warm-up included, or has warm-ups, or had warm-ups. Had warm-ups. Because this is the past. And then we'll add a... see what that looks like. Yeah, had warm-ups, name, level, progression name. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the workout then and finish that current workout. Alright, so back to that buffer is going to be log. Alright, so now our next row is the other workout, or the other exercise. And it is knee tuck. And it had... So I have to copy... because remember we're gonna have to empty, so I need these to be empty. I mean, they're gonna be empty in there, but they have to still exist. Okay, because same with the knee tuck, like I have to have just empty. Well, I'll have 15. Oops. 15. And then we'll have 2 empties. Right. And then Control C, D. Oops. Control C, D. Alright, now if I save this. Is that what we want? Yeah, so there was no warm-up. Oh, I needed the standard. Yeah. I needed the standard, which was beginner. TD. Beginner. Okay. There we go. Warm up. Wait a second. Warm up. Sets. Something doesn't look right there. Let's inspect. What do we got going on here? Okay. We'll put this over here while we're doing it. Okay, so I don't want emulation. I want regular. Okay. So warm up. Okay, sets. Oh, it should only be a column span of 2 for sets. Remember I said we're going to do a default of 2 for that. Okay. There we go. I think that's kind of what we're looking at. Alright, so we did have a warm-up for the first exercise. So warm-up was wall push-up, sets of 25 and 20. Main exercise was incline push-up. Standard was beginner. Sets were 15, 15, 15. Okay, I like that. What I think I might do with the styling is we might have new numbers, like set numbers or something like that. We can do that as to-dos. We'll come back and clean it up maybe at a later stream. Okay, so what would be next is adding a form that would... Well, let's have some navigation. So let's have... This would be... Okay, let's put some stuff in a header. So we'll be down here. We'll say that this is part of our header. And our header ends here. Okay. Let's do some navigation elements. We could go back to home. Let's do navigation, or nav. I think it's just called nav. It's SNDM. Let's see, header. References, HTML, header. Okay, what does it say? The header element represents introductory, navigational aids. Yeah. Okay, so then we can put our navs in there. Yeah, navs. Okay. It's just called nav. And then we'll just do an unordered list for right now. And then we'll do a list element. And we'll say this is a tag to go home. href. A tag href. Oh man. We'll do index.html. We'll go home with that. And then we'll close the li. Let's go back. Alright, home. Perfect. Wait, but it's... Oh, I want an unordered list. Oh. Oh. I want an unordered list. Not ordered list. There we go. So we can get back home. We got our list of workouts. Tells if you had a warm-up or not for that exercise. I think I'd like that way instead of doing it the other. That if I go to any exercise, the date there, I have what the warm-up was, the sets that were included, the main exercise, incline push-ups, the standard, and the sets for that, and then any notes. Okay, so the next step would be on our previous workouts at the bottom here, or actually at the top, we'll section it off. We want to have a place where we could click that we want to add a new workout. And eventually that'll just be a modal pop-up because I want not a lot of stuff to be... Oh, my son was just down here. Did you guys see him on camera? I want my information to be like really quick. So there's not going to be a lot of frameworks for this. There's good speed and performance is always going to be there because I don't want to wait around to log my workouts. If I could develop this in C and it worked on the phone, that would be great. May eventually migrate it over to I've never programmed for an iPhone or anything like that, so might eventually migrate it over to something like that in the future. So to do, I think that doing the form information we can save for another stream. I think we did well for this stream. Oh, you know what I want to do as well is I want to set up a GitHub for this and put it in Git. Signing in. I don't know what my password is. Is it this? There he comes again. This time he has a shirt on.
Yes.
Luna 23 exclamation point. I think that's my password. I just showed you my password. That wasn't good. Oh man, now I have to change my password. Oops. Oh, that wasn't my password anyways. Okay, you guys fail then. You don't get to know my password. Oh no, I know what it is. I wish I could set up an authenticator with there we go. New repository. Let's call it workout tracker. Workout tracker. Description, public, yeah. Add a README file. Get org template is... I don't really have a get org template yet because we don't have any build stuff. License is the MIT license. Create repository. Okay, now I have to remember, because I don't remember how to do this portion of stuff. I have to remember how to... Okay, we don't want root password. Okay, I have to remember. Let's do CD. Let's do workout tracker. Okay, let's do git init. I think that's it. Default branch name. Okay, initialize empty repository. Okay, git origin. How do I change git? Origin. Let me just do get help. Maybe that'll help. Do get help. Oh, get help. I want to clone add origin branch get help origin. Documentation file not found. Why is there no documentation? Okay, are there any questions? We're kind of in question mode now. I'm trying to set up, so scoop, search, get docs. Come on, what's going on? It's taking forever to search. Oh. Get doc, let me search with just get doc. Get doc. Why don't I have the docs installed? Dang it. It's developing on apps get share doc. I don't know the order. Oh, okay. Use get help, list available subcommands, concept. Okay. Get help G. Remote helpers. Get help. Remote helpers. That's a really good question, David. So I'm going to host it from that. So David's actually my son. That's who was just down here. I'm going to host it from probably Node and probably within a BSD jail, which I have to learn as well. I'm kind of diving into Unix and BSD. I'm going to host it locally just to kind of test it out and get us using it, but it can be, if people wanted to use it, I mean, it's being built specifically kind of for convict conditioning because of the exercise list is static, but I can later add in the ability to add multiple exercises, right? We can add in a subsystem where you can add in exercises and you can even set how you want your workouts to look. I just want it to be performant. Like the ones that are on the App Store, the workout trackers, there's just so many features and they have ads and there's so many stuff. Like I just want to say, hey, this is what I did for my workout and it's tracked somewhere. You know, that's it. Thanks for the question. Yeah, if anybody else who's viewing right now has any other questions, please feel free to ask me. So it didn't give me no help for that. What? That's get help remote helpers, and it gave me nothing. Oh, select an app to open this. Oh, I have to open it in. Okay. So that's the man page. Huh. So how do I do origin? Okay, well that didn't help me. Push. Push, oh, okay. Push. No, I don't see origin there. Get remote. Remote set. There we go. Manage the set repositories. Add a remote named. Set head. Does it say it in the Git how to do it? I think you do. Git remote add. Yeah, it's git remote add. Okay. There we go. So I think that's what it is. Git remote add. No, I don't. Get remote add. Exactly. Yes, that's the amazing thing about coding. I need to reset up too on my streaming to get notified when I get a chat, because I missed you saying that. Get add. Let me just search Google, I guess. Get remote add origin. Yeah, there we go. There it is, adding remote repository. Ah, yes. Okay, so I just need to add origin. Okay. Okay. Get pull. Yeah. Set upstream to origin. I do want to start using the built-in Emacs one, which is called Magit, and I'm not very good at it. So I'm gonna watch a video, maybe some information on it today. So we'll just do git add all of these because we do want both of these. Ah. Yeah, I usually ask the ChatGPT. It's just I do know this stuff. It's just I've done. Oh man, what? Author identity. Please tell me who you are. Ugh. Git config global user.email caddy code. Now I'm gonna have to do that weird gmail.com git config global user.name caddy code. No, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push them. Oh, I need to upstream that. Now I can upstream it. Okay. the spelling wrong. I'm tired. There we go. Select credential helper. Manager, I guess? Did it work? Yes, okay, so if I go there... No. Oh, I have to fix that later. Okay. I'll add a README and stuff like that. Well, thanks everyone for joining. We'll call the stream an end at this point. We can kind of demo what we did again, so we can see what we did. Where's the group windows? See, I wish you could name the groups so they could stay. Because now, where is my workout? There we go. So we have just a page. Previous workouts has the workouts. We'll have a form down here soon, and then you select one of your workouts and it goes to that page. Well, thanks everyone for joining. If you like what you see, please hit that bell icon, subscribe, and I will see you on the next stream. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.